He had been seeing the world and his father in ways Robert had never allowed. Himself too, as he sifted through more pictures, Robert saw himself again in smaller ways. His silhouette against the workshop door, his hands gripping a mug of coffee, his back turned as he fixed the fence. Ethan had been watching him all along, not with judgment, but with reverence. Each photo whispered the words Ethan had never spoken out loud. I see you. I love you. Robert's chest ached with regret. He thought of the night he had broken the camera, of Ethan's eyes filled with hurt, of the words his son had said, "You broke everything." And Robert realized with painful clarity how true those words were. He placed the photographs gently back into the box, his tears still wet on his cheeks. For the first time in years, Robert felt smaller than the silence that filled the house. He knew then that he had to change, that he had to bridge the gap, no matter how wide it seemed, because beneath all the anger and fear, there was something stronger: love. It had always been there, even when he had buried it under discipline and demands. And now, staring at his son's photographs, Robert knew he couldn't let it remain unspoken any longer. The next morning, Robert woke earlier than usual. He sat at the kitchen table with a cup of coffee growing cold in his hands, the box of photographs still tucked away where he had left it. He had hardly slept, replaying the images over and over. In his mind, each one had chipped away at the wall he had built between himself and Ethan, till there was nothing left but raw guilt and an ache he could no longer ignore. When Ethan finally came downstairs, his eyes were tired, the kind of tired that came not from sleepless nights, but from carrying hurt too long. He moved quietly, reaching for a piece of toast without meeting his father's gaze. Robert cleared his throat. His voice felt thick, uncertain. "Ethan, can we talk?"